All right, explorers. So I'm out here in forestry land. I'm out in, let me turn the camera around. I'm out here in Stanley Basin. You can see all the lowland there, all the green lush stuff. There's a stream that runs through this whole area. This is Stanley Basin, not Stanley Valley. This is where Captain Stanley came up and started a little gold rush up here. I'll stop by and get a little shot of the sign describing Stanley Basin and some of the history on my way out. But up here in this forestry land is this awesome cabin. Pretty dilapidated. It's in pretty bad shape. It's got dirt floors inside. We're going to take a quick peek. I know my battery's running low. I'm going to try and get some of this done before the battery dies. I talked to an old boy up here one time where I go into the old lake bed where I go rifle shooting, target shooting. He was telling me that this was at one point on a 99-year lease. Now the people that had the lease on it apparently have passed away, and now the forestry department says they will not renew that lease. The building is in pretty bad shape. They don't want anybody in here. So let's go take a peek around really quick. And yeah, this is pretty cool. I would imagine this cabin's probably at least 100 years old. So got this this wood rail, what do they call this, worm fence is what they call these up here. And these logs right here in this area, they were set up so you could just slide out. This was the gate. I'm not going to mess with any of that. There actually are no trespassing signs on the building. Go ahead, tell me about it, don't care. So this old building is pretty sunk into the ground here. A lot of the concrete chinking is breaking loose. Roof's in bad shape. They've just patched this up. I'm assuming that whoever had this lease just used this as a hunting cabin and didn't care too much. When it fell down, it fell down. Move on. But oh, the dog found something. Get it, dog. Look at this fireplace. That's a big stone gun. Wait till you see it inside. So there's some different pieces of equipment around out here. Fence goes all the way around. There's a wet trench that runs through here. You can see that green stripe. Right down here, it's actually wet in there. So that runs from up above. Would have been a nice thing to kind of develop that, keep a little bit of water flowing through here. Be able to pull some water in and boil it up, make your coffee and stew, whatever you want to do. Roof's in bad shape. Let's ignore that. Just go inside. So hopefully you can see. I know it's dark in here. I'll get to another room where there's more light. There's this log ladder that goes up here. This is a footboard. There's a couple of different log beds in here. Really kind of a neat place. There was some wood floor in here. I don't know if this had wood floor all throughout it at one point. We got a lot of rats and bats, and old cook stove laying on its side fell through the floor. Okay, gotta move. Battery's gonna die. Little understairs storage. Hopefully you can see. So when I first came in here, this room looks like they actually had a toilet set up. I have no idea where it ran. I didn't go looking for an outlet for that. Some pretty good sized hoof prints in here. I don't know, some of them look like cows, some of them do not look like cows, so I'm not sure, but somebody was snooping around in here. Here's one of the log beds, one of the bedrooms. Wow, that floor goes whoo-hoo! And then the front room had a little wood stove here, and then this fireplace, that cut log mantle, it's probably about ready to fall off the wall. A couple of lawn chairs. I think people still do come up here and stay, even though it's a no trespassing. I'm sure they just shack up in here for a night, especially if you're out camping and you get a really cold night. This would be a nice little place to hang out for the night. Get a little fire going in there. And then take a poke up these stairs real quick. I know, it's dark. Hang on a second. This floor's got a lot of sag, and I can see from the framing underneath, this is nothing I would want to walk on. There's another little bed frame. Hopefully you can see that. There's a little built-in desk that looks out a window. And then look over the top here. Yet another bed frame. Really a cool old cabin. Probably take more work to get it back in shape than it would be worth, but God, this would be something neat to get a hold of. Where's my Maniac dog? All right. Still got battery, so I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you for exploring with me, checking out this old cabin. Take a look at the video where I was shooting my compound bow. I'm in the same area, it's the same day, just filming this. Gonna put this out a couple days later. Be sure and check out a lot of my other videos. Got some good exploring, got a little bit of cycling going on. Gonna have some more cycling videos coming up really soon, so be sure and stay tuned. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it yet. I thank everybody that has. I really appreciate your support. This is coming along, and deer season, 2 more weeks. Woo-hoo! Cannot wait. All right, you guys, have a great day. Talk to you soon.